51, shared the story on her podcast with her boyfriend, TJ Holmes, 46. Amy and TJ were discussing their 4th of July traditions when she shared that the holiday makes her a little nervous because when she was 14, her family members were struck by lightning in a thunderstorm. All of those traditions kind of fell off because of one 4th of July when I was 14, Amy said on the July 3 episode of the Amy and TJ podcast. It's actually really serious. That's when my parents got struck by lightning, and my uncle did too. Amy says that her family was celebrating the holiday together when her uncle was standing up against a tree that was struck by lightning. My parents were blown standing next to him, and he just crumpled, she said. Amy said that her mom, Joan, and dad, Mike, were also seriously injured in the incident. Her dad had to have CPR performed on him, and her mom was in the hospital for weeks. My dad was in the ICU, but their tennis shoes got blown off of their feet, she added. Their clothes had to be cut off of them. Sadly, Amy's Uncle Jack ultimately died from the horrifying accident. Amy then warned listeners that lightning kills. The 4th of July is one of those holidays where everybody's out and about, and it tends to be a thunderstorm-heavy holiday, she added. There's a 20% of chance of showers and thunderstorms on July 4 this year where Amy and TJ live and work in New York City, according to the National Weather Service. During the podcast episode, Amy went on to say that she usually travels around the holiday, but that she'll be spending this year's 4th with TJ and his 11-year-old daughter Sabine. Tay said that the group considered getting out of town for the holiday. The fireworks display here in town is actually quite nice, TJ said. But we also considered getting to a lake, getting a boat, doing something else, and just getting out of town. I kind of want to be out of New York for the 4th, but the fireworks display is awesome. Amy's tragic story comes just weeks after she admitted to feeling manipulative while opening up about a side of her that nobody knows except for TJ in April. The couple opened up about their plans for the future after first making headlines in 2022, when it was unveiled that the former anchors were dating each other behind their then spouses' backs.